Are you ready for love? Are you looking for love? Are you open to it? Are you at a point in your healing journey where you say, now is the time for bae to pull up, I'm ready? On today's episode, we're going to talk about a few things that you need to stop doing in order to find love. And if you didn't know, I'm Myesha, life strategist for women who want it all, author, speaker, and your new best friend. I love talking about love. Let me just tell you, I love love. I have always loved love. I spent the last 18 years teaching single people how to find love. I was a married person with no experience really being single. And now I'm a single person with a lot of experience being married, and we get to meet in the middle. So here are a few things. Number one, it is hard to find love when you are still soaking, still upset, still hurt, still sitting in the pain of yesterday. Very hard. When you are wanting to find love, you need to become more loving. If you're at the scene of the crime, it's just re-triggering you all over again. Any person that walks up to you is going to get everything that you have been through. Do the work, heal, so that you can actually bring love in your life. Number two, you're not putting yourself in a position to find true love. First of all, we have these ideas about how it's supposed to happen. We often say, well, I'm not going to find anything, I'm going to be found. However your language is, what are you doing from an emotional position, from a physical position to put yourself in the right position to be found? I go out with women all the time that are single, and I've been married for so long, so it's all new to me. And I'm like, it's a football game on and you're at the house and you're not at a sports bar. There are such small things that you can do to physically put yourself in a position to meet new people. Part of the reason why you haven't met someone yet, because you got to put yourself out there to be found. Number three, not being intentional. And I know some people, they always tell me this. I've been on these dating scene forever. This dating market is trash. I'm on Bumble. I'm on Hinge. I'm on all these dating apps. I'm doing everything. I'm going out on dates and nothing is happening. I'm not being this and not. Be intentional about switching up what you're doing. Intentionality. That means I am thinking along the lines of how to meet a person, not leading with being married, not leading with I want to find the one. Intentionality is I'm going to say hello to 3 people today in my path. Intentionality is I'm going to have a conversation with a person longer than 5 minutes. That's of the opposite sex. Intentionality is I'm going to take step by step, however you design it, to get you closer to what you want. Love is all around you. It is not hard to find love. Now, if you're talking 6'5", perfect credit, great teeth, must have a good family, no kids, and he has to be a certain age, and he needs to be a certain race, and all of that stuff, that's a different conversation. But if we're talking pure love, you can find love with intentionality. Let's be intentional. We also are in circumstances with the opposite sex, and we are over wanting an outcome. You can smell it. A person knows when they're being propositioned. A person knows when you have something on you, something behind your words, something behind your kindness. Over wanting the relationship can actually be the thing stopping you from love. Take a step back and go inside and say, what are you needing? What are you longing for? You want to be accepted. You want a hug. You want companionship. What is the deep need that's going into wanting this relationship more at this point than you need to? If you're on the first date talking about marriage, I don't know how that's going to work. Over wanting it sometimes can be the very thing costing you the very next step. We also cling to any sign of attention or love. That means we get a little taste of something, a little bit of kindness, and we think, oh, there it is. So we're overly on top of it. How was your day? What are you doing? Where are you going? We think we're being thoughtful and considerate, but it comes across as overly clingy because we just need love so much. There's nothing wrong with that. I love love. I love being loved. I love you being loved. I love you having love. You deserve it. And it's so upsetting when our parents, our fathers don't give it to us. Society, other places are not giving us what we need, that we build up so much desire for it, that when somebody's giving us a little bit, we're all on top of it. Dial it back. Take your power back. That one night, that one dinner, they got to step it up. Please, you are worth so much more. What's costing you the thing you want most is going after so hard what you want now. Lastly, I lost count, but the last thing is knowing what you want. Far too often we get hung up in the chase, in the wanting to be desired, the getting the person, that we don't even know what we really want. Do you even really want love? Is that something your mama's telling you to do? Or your grandmother saying, hey, I want to see some more grandchildren or whatever? Figure out if this is really what you want in the first place. Am I really in a position to bring in love right now? Is that actually what I want? You might be fine being with you, and that's okay. You may not want to be married. You may not want to have children. You may not want to be in a traditional family structure, and that is okay. Just remember you are worthy of true love, a love that doesn't require you to jump through hoops, to be overly available. You are worthy. You're already wanted. You're already enough. You are already exactly who you need to be. Now it's about just living life and expecting the goodness to come to you. I want to hear about it in the comments. Tell me what your love situation is like. What are you doing that you want to stop? What do you think is preventing you from really holding love? Let me know in the comments now. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. Until next time, bestie, peace and love.